Hi everyone, welcome back. You can see my box here is from Hobonichi. Now look, I said that I would not make another Hobonichi order for 2022, but I apparently lied. I didn't mean to lie, but you know, one thing led to another and it's happened. So let's have a look. I'll explain as I go as to my reasonings behind this purchase. So it's always a joy to receive a Hobonichi box, and this one shipped super quickly. I'm very happy with how this has all come together. So let me take everything out of here, and I'm sure you can see everything anyway, but I will just walk you through what we've got. So first up, I do have the stripy cover for the A5 for the cousin. I just wanted to get this as just another cover on cover. They're always handy to have, and I have the marshmallow cover, which is the pinky purple one, and I have the Eric cover on cover on it, but I thought it might be nice to have this as another option as well. So speaking of, here's my cousin. It wasn't really the reason why I placed the order. Actually, there's something else in here that was the reason. However, I'm currently working in a 2021 April start cousin. I'll just take the pen out for now. I have it in my A5 5-year cover, and if you can see here, I have a jelly cover on it, which just makes it fit really nice and snugly inside of this beautiful leather cover. And I've had this for a year now. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's really coming up nicely. Just to show you what the colour was when I received it, this pale colour here, and how it's patinaing really nicely into this just gorgeous thing. And I love it. I'm going to use it always. I think, you know, it's just beautiful. However, so this is my current work planner. It's the April start 2021 cousin, so it technically finishes in March. I don't know, I just wanted to start a new cousin, but also my job has changed significantly. So I was marketing and public relations manager for our company. I'm now the national sales and marketing manager. So I manage a very large team of people, and I have a lot of meetings, and I really need to get better at daily planning. And so just the way I want to use the sections in here is a little different. So that's my justification for purchasing a new planner. So I have the 2022 cousin, which started a couple of days ago. Today is the 17th of January. So we're a couple of weeks into the year already. I will go back and backdate this plan. I'm so excited to get started. Look how beautiful a fresh new cousin is. So exciting. So let's have a really quick look. I won't go in great detail because I'm sure you know what a cousin looks like by now. But we have our 2022 calendar on the left, and then last year's calendar here and next year's here. I would probably leave this as is. I'm going to mark in paydays and a few other things in here with my clean color dot pens, probably vacation time and stuff like that. And I would like to start using this properly to track what I was doing before, annual leave and days off, because we work from home so much. There are tax reasons to record what days, how many days you work from home. You can get rebates on those numbers of hours, and my tax accountant always asks me. So I want to sort of track things like that in there, and social media as well. And then this will be for events and big tasks, big meetings, because we have recurring meetings monthly or fortnightly, and some weekly as well. So that's our monthly section. It starts in December 2021 and goes through to, I believe, March 2023. That sounds about right. Yeah, March 2023. And then we hit straight into the weekly pages. And this week I was on vacation. This week I was on a very sick leave with pneumonia, and this was my first week back, which is last week. Today is the 17th. This arrived today, and I've been waiting for work to finish. It's now just after 7 p.m, so my light may die, but I think I'm doing okay at the moment. And then this obviously goes through to the end of the year. So the last spread is the first, finishing on the 1st of January 2023, and then we have our turning of the page into a new year. I might actually do something with this year, and then we start our daily sections. And this year my goal is to really get better at daily planning. So what I could do is pop this into this cover. However, like I said, my role has changed considerably, and I do have a bit more in the way of customer facing these days, and also suppliers and vendors and things like that. Lots of different people, and eventually we will be in person meeting those people. So I have this gorgeous Mina Pahonen cover. It's from a shop on Etsy called Sakura Handcraft. I have done an unboxing of this, which I'll try to remember to link in the comments, but in the description box, but just ask me if I forget. It's gorgeous. I've put a cover on a plastic one to protect the fabric, but all of these fabrics have a different feel. They're really lovely, just gorgeous. And so I have decided to move into this one for the beginning of the year. If I moved back to the other one, fair enough, but what I like is that we do have the pockets, right? The pockets aren't in the 5-year cover. So I need to carry my business cards and things around. So I thought it would be nice to have a cover that lets me do that. And I don't have any covers that are dark. This is the only cover that I have that is a dark one. Also, given that this is out and about planner, having the cover on cover I think is really handy to be able to make sure I can keep it clean and sanitized. So that is the plan for that. Very excited to set that up. Stay tuned. Okay, so what else do we have here? This was the reason I placed the order at Hobonichi. I wanted to get another Weeks. Now I already have a Weeks. This one here. This is my everyday planner. I take this everywhere. I do everything with it. It's the Peach, called the Peach Weeks. And yeah, I have this set up for just my everyday planner. I have a 5-year A6, so I do some very short journaling in here just to remind me of what happened, so that I can transfer that across to that one. But also this is my meetings, like personal meetings, not work ones. Anything major that's happening at work, and then any other tasks, bits and pieces. So why on earth would I need another one? First of all, let's just talk about this particular Weeks. It's the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to say Wasshoi, W-A-S-S-H-O-I cover. It's come with these acetate protector sheets to keep the fabric beautiful. So it's the bow and tie fabric that they talk about, and it's got these beautiful masks all over the Weeks, and I just think it's gorgeous. We have silver foil 2022 there, and also on the spine, and yeah, I just love it. The little building here as well in various places. We have the little cat mask. They're just beautiful. I just think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to use this as my health planner. So I had a few medical dramas over Christmas, and I won't go into them, but I really need to start paying attention to some stuff this year, and I'll be visiting a few doctors and things this year as well. Nothing dramatic, but I just feel like I want to have a place to have everything all together. So I have a cover that's coming for this as well, and it'll be a zipped cover, I think, that I can put you know, prescriptions and notes and all that kind of stuff in. So that's what this one will be for, exclusively for that. And I've been chatting to my friend Sho about how she's setting up her health planner, and I've got some cool ideas from her, and I'm really excited to, you know, start taking control of some of this stuff. So as usual, we get a 2022 calendar, 2021 and 2023, and then we have the year at a glance in vertical format. So not quite sure what I'll use this for just yet. I'll be working that out very, very soon, because I've been hanging out for this to arrive so I can dive into it. The monthly section will probably be recurring appointments or big appointments that I have. That's pretty handy to have in a monthly section, I think. It's good to be able to sort of see you know, what types of visits you're having and when. And then we have the weekly sections. So this has started on the 29th of November, so I will have a chunk of this that won't be used because today, as I said, is the 17th of January. But my plan in here is to record the things that I'm doing, some measurements that I have to take, like blood pressure and things like that I have to do here at home, and then any other health log kind of things, you know, steps and all that kind of stuff. So how I'm feeling, the medications that I'm on, if we change them, what does that do, you know, things like that. Just to keep a diary of that I can take to the doctor and have those discussions with them. I've told her that that's my plan, and she's very excited for me to be putting this together as well, so that she has that information at hand. So that's the weekly sections, and then at the end, of course, we have the notes. I'm not 100% sure how I want to use this. If I find that like journaling the feeling, how I'm feeling and what I got done in a day and things like that in here is not enough space, I might do it here. But I will also have a ring binder to go with this, and you've seen that already, the coral one from Kiki K. I'll be using that to store information. So this will be logging information, like logging actively what's happening, and the binder will be like a reference of where I keep information, prescriptions, letters, all that kind of stuff. Always comes with this little pocket, which I always stick here. And as I said, there's a cover coming for this, which I'll show you very, very soon. So that's my weeks. Of course, because I got 2 planners, I get 2 pens with those for free. So they're the little freebies. We have black, blue, and red ink in here, and it's a 0.5 Uni Jetstream pen. They're very good pens. They write very nicely in the Hobonichi paper. But I'm a bit of a pen fanatic, so I'll probably won't be using those. Anyway, let's see what happens. The 2 books that came with the planners as well. I'm not going to open these. You've all seen them, I'm absolutely certain. And I have a couple of other 2022 unboxings, so feel free to see those. Go back and look at those. And I do have the spoon as well. I did get one other spoon with my other weeks, and I think it's the same one. I'm pretty sure it was green as well. Not quite sure off the top of my head, but that's the freebie spoon that you get with with the cousin, sorry. I got the other one with the A6 planner. So while I was shopping in the Hobonichi store, I also picked up this little stamp. I thought it was super cute. Every time I've been to the site, I've thought about getting this, and I just didn't. And now I finally did. So it's just simply a stamp of a closed Hobonichi planner with the butterfly clasps and the little toggles on the bookmarks. Very simple, just to mark out planning time or whatever in my planner. I just wanted to get it for fun, so I did. And lastly, I'm very excited about this last item. I picked up the Techo bag as well. So I've wanted a Delphonics pouch forever. But I want the pink one, and they're notoriously difficult to find, and when you can find them, they're very expensive. But I've seen this one popping up on Facebook and Instagram quite a bit lately, and I think it's just perfect. The colours are really, really great. So what I'm hoping, I don't know if it's going to fit now that I'm looking at it, what I'm hoping is that my journal will fit in here. It may not, because it's quite a chunky little cover. Oh yeah, it does. It fits in there. So if it's an A6, this is an A6 Techo, the English Start one, and as you can see, it does fit in there very nicely. So I'm just thinking, there are some pens that I use all the time in this journal, and they're obviously not going to fit in it because it's a zip around planner, and also there's only one pen loop in most planners. I thought it would be good to have this, to just house this for taking it wherever, like bed, couch, desk, out with me if I am going away or whatever, just to protect it. I may end up using it for something else, but I just really loved it and wanted to grab it for while I was putting an order in. I'm also keen to attach my pins. I've got a whole bunch of pins, and I'm keen to attach my pins to this as well. So yeah, that's the Techo bag. It fits the A6 tweed cover very well, but let's look at a normal, let's say normal A6 cover. I have here the Doraemon one. This is A6 sized, and if I use this, it's going to have tons of space, so that fits in there really well with a heap of extra room. So yeah, I could definitely fit even two. I've got my lilac one as well here, so you could even fit two in there very well of just the normal planners, and take that with you wherever you need to go. How about a week's? A week's without a cover will fit, but my week's with the cover probably not, hey? No, I mean, oh yeah, it does actually. It does fit. Bit snug, but definitely fits. Okay, well that's good to know. I actually didn't think that would fit. Alright, let's pop all this back together and have a look at the full order. Okay, so that's my order from Hobonichi for my last order for 2022's lineup, I guess. Although they are releasing new stuff on the 1st of February, so let's see what happens. But my goal is not to buy anything in that release. I think I have everything I need now, and yeah, very excited to get started with this. I've already started with some of the planners, but I'm just kind of been waiting for the last few things to arrive before I then show you my full lineup. So you've seen a lot of it today, but not all of it, and you've seen all of it in different videos, but I haven't put it all together in one video to show you. So that'll be coming soon, probably February-ish. I think I said in my last video, my last plannery video, that I like to treat January as kind of the setup month, get everything ready and organised, because I never have time in December. So I think beginning of Feb you'll see the full lineup, and hopefully I've used most of them, so you'll be able to also see how I'm using them as well, which I think hopefully you'll find interesting. So let me know in the comments if you have either this planner or this Techo bag. I'm super keen to hear your thoughts on the bag, and also how this cover is holding up, because I don't think I want to put a cover on it. I probably will, just because I feel like I'm going to have to, but I kind of like the texture. It feels kind of weird and cool. So let me know how it's holding up for you if you are using it without a cover on it. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all again super soon. Bye!